Please state your name and date of birth.
Who are you? What do you even want?
Answer the question, please.
It's the 10th of November, 1983. My name's Gary.
Your full name.
Full name's Gary Pratt.
What were you doing at your father's address?
I already told the hooligan that brought me in here. I don't have to say anything until my lawyer gets here.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Why is it not possible? How can you expect me to cooperate with you if you won't even tell me why I'm here? I'm not saying another word until my lawyer gets here. I know my rights.
We are not law enforcement here, so are not bound to follow the legal procedures of a police force, or anything you may think you know.
Who are you?
We are something much more top secret and advanced than the police force.
What, like MI6? Illuminati? It's Freemasons, isn't it?
We are an organization that is over 100 years old.
Oh, you're Boy Scouts.
We investigate unexplained phenomena that is in the interest of national security. But make no mistake, Gary Pratt, we do have the power to keep you here for an exceptionally long time if you fail to cooperate with us, including the remainder of your natural life. So will you cooperate?
Do I have a choice?
Will you cooperate?
Yes.
Good. I'll ask you again. What were you doing at your father's address?
It's a long story.
Proceed.
Oh, well, I guess it all started when I decided fed up with Pog being me, and I was trying to take my own life. I mean, I couldn't even do that properly.
Gaza! You alright, mate? What, tonight? Nah, I'm just gonna have a bit of a chilled one. Yeah. Dynamite? No, I chucked her months ago, mate. Well, when you got the keys to the sweet shop, you don't want to keep stuffing your face full of crunchies now, do you? Nah. Yeah. You with your lads? Eggy. Pops. The old popsicle. Yeah. Now you guys have a good one. No, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see you later. Bye-bye. 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 Yeah. Nutters. Dynamite, it's Tommy. Do you fancy
Excuse me. Excuse me, you dropped your purse. Wait, stop. Stop.
Doon.
I just found it first. Found it down there.
I'm sorry. Uy, salamat dong nakuha. Ta imong nakuha akong pa. Salamat. Andun na ako.
That's right, that's fine.
Yawat na lang ipalipay nimo doon 5.
No.
Pasalamat ni sa imo.
Honestly,
Ya, pasahe nimo.
I
Sige
just
na
need to
dong.
get the bus. No.
Sige na, para pasahe.
Fine, you keep that.
Okay, salamat dong.
Actually, any chance you can make it a 20?
You just really.
You Tommy Pratt, mate?
Yeah.
I'm a notifier from Highline and Asimov, the law firm.
How'd you find me?
I asked around. Everyone around here knows who you are. Yeah, you're the bum that lives in the van.
Formerly lived in a van.
I got a letter for you.
If that's Dynamite, tell her I'm keeping the handcuffs so she can keep the beads. They are not coming into my house. I know where they've been, mate.
Your dad's dead. Yeah, I opened it. Basically, what it says is, we can't find our copy of the will. It's somewhere in the office. No one can find it. He's got a copy up north at his property. You need to go get that, get it back to us. Until then, you ain't getting shit.
Well, I won't bother reading it, eh? You just give us the gist.
Whatever, mate. Have a nice day, yeah? See ya.
Gary Pratt, don't walk past my door. Get in here now. What fucking time do you call this? You haven't been late once, twice, 3 times, 4 times in the past 2 weeks. Do you know what? No, it's not good enough. When you're here, what do? You're half-assed, you've got no interest in the job, you're an absolute disgrace. We have got a presentation in 1 hour. Tell me, your boss, what you have done for that presentation. No, don't bother. I'll tell you. Fuck all.
Killer, I missed my bus.
I missed the bus. Do you know how many times I've heard this in my career here over 15 years? Are you sure there wasn't some leaves outside your front door that you were going to trip on? Maybe a little bit of snow through the summer? They're excuses, and I don't want to hear them. You're a bloody disgrace. Do you want to know something? Do you want to know? You will never have fuck all.
Hello? Hello?
Operation War Thunder.
Hello?
5 times. Now it's 5 times in a few weeks that you've been late. Where the fucking hell are you this time? Can you see what you're doing to me?
Yeah, just running a bit late. Just had some really bad news.
Oh, bad news. Oh, it's always something. Oh, right. So it's not that the buses are late. No, you've had some bad news. I don't care what the bad news is. I want you
Let's get my
in
stuff
this
together.
office now.
Just gotta get my brother.
Your brother? Your brother, Gary Pratt? No, never mind your brother. I would like to catch you coming. And funny enough,
Actually,
doing some work, you know, that I'm paying for.
be in for a
Get
bit.
in this office now.
You believe I, you believe I, you believe I, you believe, yeah, you better leave my mind alone. Well, I told you all before, ain't nothing wrong with being alone.
Dad's dead.
Yeah, I know, you said the code word.
I didn't know if you'd still remember. Sorry about Ashley.
Who?
Been a long time.
Yeah, it has.
Shall we?
Yeah, I think it's for the best. Fucking hell!
Oh, that guy. Yeah, I found him in a cupboard. I reckon I nicked him from school to scare the old dears down the dance floor.
I thought it was Dad.
Nah. Dad's over there.
Fuck me! What the hell is Dad still doing here?
I don't know, he was there when I found him.
Have you even bothered to call an undertaker?
They're on strike.
What the fuck are you even on about?
Well, first the junior doctors, and the trains, and the postal service. Now the undertakers. I don't know, the country's a mess.
I don't believe this. Hang on. So you didn't find him?
No, I got a letter.
If you didn't find him, who did?
Hello there, I'm Mrs. Helen Geraldine Wells. I'm your father's nearest neighbour. I live through the woods over there. I thought I'd better come and introduce myself. I thought you boys would come.
Oh, nice, come in.
Actually, it's a bit of a mess inside. Maybe we shouldn't.
Oh, don't worry about the mess. I've seen it messy several times. Your father was always a messy one. In fact, on multiple occasions, I've had to come and tidy up. Oh, look at him. He looks so peaceful, still right where I left him.
It was you that found him?
Yes. Well, I come over in the mornings to offer him some muesli. Well, one morning I came over and he was down there on the floor. I always offered him muesli. You can never have too much muesli for the good of his health. But your father wouldn't listen. Couldn't leave him lying there, so I popped him back in his favourite chair.
And did you call the undertaker?
They were on strike.
Told you.
Oh, it's lovely having you two boys back at the cottage. Your father, you have no idea how much he missed you. Well, I know there was a falling out, and it's none of my business. But he would have loved nothing better than to have you two back here together.
Yes, well,
I assume you're staying here.
yes, but not for long. We just need to find the will.
Will? You mean you haven't got one?
Lawyer lost it. But we reckon it's around here somewhere.
Oh. Do you have an idea what you're going to do with this place when you find the will?
Sell it.
You can't sell this place. It's been in your family for generations. This cottage has always had a prat in it.
Yes, well, it's early days, so...
Well, like I said, I'm only through the trees and I've got a car. So if you need to pop anywhere or you want anything, you only have to ask.
Thanks.
Oh, I almost forgot. Would you boys care for a delicious mix of rolled oats, dried fruit, nuts and seeds?
No, all right.
Oh, go on, stop dilly-dallying. Take it, take the muesli.
Thanks, I guess.
Well, I'll leave you two to it. Don't worry, I'll see myself out the back door. Bye for now.
See ya.
Well, thank fuck she's gone. We really need to do something about Dad.
She's gone. Now she's gone.
Okay, come on, Gary. Think. There really has to be laws about this kind of thing.
He was a fisherman, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Buried at sea.
Fine, grab his legs.
Alright. Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's hardly a burial at sea, is it?
How was I meant to know the cops would turn up?
What, taking a body to the beach? Great idea.
He's alright though. We'll get to the sea eventually. Hard to think of things to say.
Yeah.
He was a good bloke though. Always did us right when Mom died.
Yeah, he was.
Remember he took us fishing on that boat?
Yeah, he pushed me overboard.
That time at Dreyfus's farm there.
Yeah, he pushed me in the pig shit.
Kite flying. He took us kite flying.
He did take us kite flying, and he tied me to the kite and pushed me off the cliff.
Sorry, mate.
I don't know, it just seems like whenever we're together, nothing goes right for me. He would have loved all this though. You've done really well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Let's make a move. It's like the storm's coming.
I know. Whole place ain't changed much. You never threw anything away.
No. He still kept all of Mum's old books.
Remember this? Just me, you and Dad at WrestleMania. Want to keep it?
Well, we need to find the old will. I'll take my room, you take Dad's.
All right.
Hey Gary,
What?
come and have a look what I found.
Jesus.
Look at that. Dad's old CB radio.
thought you found something worthwhile.
Don't you remember these? Dad was proper into them.
Yeah.
Do you remember his handle?
War Thunder.
Exactly. Because it still works.
I don't know, judging by the state of this, probably not.
Let's try. Breaker, breaker. This is War Thunder. War Thunder's dead. This is War Thunder 2.
Genius.
Can anyone acknowledge? Over.
My name is Nigel. Nigel. And I live in a car. In my car.
Here, let me have a go. Hello, hello, can anyone hear me?
It's me, Gary Pratt, you little bastard. I knew I'd find you in here. I have lived.
Let's turn that off.
Wait. What's that?
Wish it to be a bad mic or something.
Sounds like a code.
Now come on, we ain't got time for this.
Hey.
Let's go.
Hello, hello. Come in. This is War Thunder 2. Can anyone hear me? Over. Can anyone acknowledge? Over. So weird.
Oh, bollocks to this. Come on, we've got better things to do.
Looking back through my old photos, there's a man that I can recognize tonight. Open up and tell another, is it me or is it in my mind tonight? Here comes the man in the mirror, slowly getting thinner so it's
You found anything?
Nah. Be there somewhere. Yeah? Mind if I pull up a chair?
Yeah, it's half your house.
Some good memories back there.
Yeah? Maybe not for me. What memories I'd rather forget.
The dolls. Yeah, I forgot you had a phobia of them.
No, not just the dolls. I mean, this whole house is like a time capsule of miserable childhood.
And why'd you come back?
Because I had nothing else to do.
I guess I didn't help with childhood.
Honestly, no, you didn't. I always did everything your way, no matter how much shit that got me in. You didn't realise how hard it was being the black sheep of the family.
Immediate adoption.
No, not even just that. I mean, so when I first arrived, man, I always felt that she really wanted me. But Dad... he had you. Always had the son that he wanted. But with Mum, you know, she was the one that took me in at night. She was the one that protected me. She provided me with warmth and comfort. And she was gone. When she died, almost like I was alone again. Why I did all that shit for you. Just craved to be wanted, to be loved, to be useful. Only just always backfired. Just everyone resented me. I mean, just we've been nice. For once, you know. Just once, you had my back. Probably why I left where I did. Just felt so ashamed. I've always been the problem child. Except it wasn't me, was it? It was you.
I'm sorry. I was an arse. Selfish arse.
Yes, that's what I did lightly.
Look, for what it's worth, I'm sorry for putting them dolls in your room at night, giving you a phobia.
Fine.
I'm sorry I kept pissing on you at night, making everyone think you were at the bed.
That was you.
Sorry, mate.
I was 15 years old. You saw the amount of therapy that they put me through just for that. I mean, I didn't even have sex until I was 22, just in case it happened again.
Sorry.
Whatever. It's fine, it's gone, done.
But hey, you turn out the best in the end, eh? You got a decent place and you're a manager of a fucking car firm. How good is that?
As glamorous as it sounds.
No, I tell all my mates. I say my brother's like high up in some sort of car dealership or manufacturing or whatever. I'm proud of you, man.
Can you believe how long I wanted to get all this off my chest for?
How long?
It's a rhetorical question, twat.
Right. Tell you what though, I'm impressed you remembered the code.
Yeah. Operation War Thunder. Or a little code for when Dad died.
Yeah. And no matter where we were in the world, no matter what shit had come between us,
We would always reconcile to sort out family business.
cheers.
Cheers. So come on then, tell us about yourself. I mean, you must have a house, a job, woman, man.
I'm looking. Yeah. There was a girl once. Chloe. Yeah. Everyone called her Dynamite. Oh, she was great though. You know when you meet someone that straight away you just know that's the right pick for you.
Yeah, love at first sight, right?
Oh, not for her, she was blind.
So where did you meet her anyway? I mean, like, just met her at a club or on Tinder?
Naked Attraction.
Romantic.
Yeah.
Oh well, there's plenty more fish in the sea, eh?
Right.
Pretty sure we can both drink to that, right?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah. Another?
Yeah, go on.
I'm getting them.
Fucking hell, you're outside.
You heard it too.
Yeah, there's someone out there.
Who?
I'm fucking stood right here. Come find out.
They're in the house. Don't worry. I know MMA.
That's fucking bullshit. Right, we're gonna party on three, right? 3, 2, 1.
Wait.
What?
That door's not big enough for the both of us to get through. One of us has got to go first.
After you then.
Fuck off, I ain't going
You
first.
just said you knew MMA.
Man, I was bullshit.
I fucking knew it. Fine, I'll go first. 3, 2.
Wait.
Fucking what?
I couldn't live with myself if something happened to you. Not after everything we said tonight.
Fine, go ahead.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying there should be a healthy competition to get to see who goes first.
What the fuck do you want around the tiddlywinks, snakes and adders? Oh no, we'll just run around the bush 3 times. First one back, hangs back. Yeah.
Just keep it simple. Rock, paper, scissors.
Fucking get on with it then.
1, 2, 3.
Right. After you. 3, 2, 1.
For the love of mercy!
Mrs. Wells.
Mrs. Helen Geraldine Wells.
Yeah, whatever. What are you doing in our house?
Well, I am rather caught, aren't I? Well, I don't want you to sell the house, so I was looking for your father's will. I was going to take it to stop you selling it.
Oh, you found it? Great, we've been looking all day for it.
Shh. Mrs. Wells.
Mrs. Helen Geraldine Wells.
Mrs. Helen Geraldine Wells. You really can't be breaking into people's houses, especially at this time in the morning.
Well, technically, I appreciate that and I'm sorry, but I wasn't actually breaking in as you put it. See, I've got a key. Your father and I were, you know,
What?
you know.
Shagging?
Don't be coarse. We were lovers.
You and Dad?
Yes. Well, when my Ralphie got sick and He lost control of all his bodily functions and I became his full-time carer. Well, it's lonely out on the moors, and your father was a loving man. We couldn't publicise our love while my Ralphie was alive. And, well, when my Ralphie died, your father died soon after, before we could tell the world of our love.
That's lovely.
So you see, you can't sell the cottage. It's all I've got to have to remember him by.
Well, I mean, in the minute we can't even find the will. So we don't know what's going to happen. But rest assured we will keep in touch. In the meantime, you really can't be letting yourself in.
I apologise. I appreciate that. It won't happen again.
That's alright, no problem. It is getting late though.
Of course. I'll see myself out.
If you could just leave the key.
If you insist. You know, he never stopped loving you two boys. And he kept on believing that one day you two would find peace.
Go to bed. Sorry, I think I went off in the distance.
We need to clarify one part of your story.
Yeah.
You were 22 when you first slept with the girl.
Yeah.
22 years old.
Yeah. Not that I can see why that's got to do with anything.
We have on good authority that you were actually 32 when you first slept with the girl.
Yeah, give or take.
Please keep the facts.
Fine.
Did you have any animosity towards the relationship between your father and Mrs. Helen Geraldine Wells?
No, I hadn't seen him in years. So whatever he got up to, absolutely no concern of mine.
But you confirmed she was trying to steal the will.
It wasn't worth killing her over if that's what you're trying to get at.
Tell us when you found your father's will.
It was the following morning. I decided to go for a walk and take in some country air. No, you were right about Dad. He really did keep any old shite. Hello at your old slingshot. Tommy Pratt, age 9. It's nice, isn't it? Tommy Pratt, aged 10 and a half. I'll never know why I stuck this on the fridge.
Any of yours?
No, thankfully I managed to get all my stuff out before I left. It's almost like I was never here. It's no good, I can't find the will.
Maybe there was no will.
Yeah, maybe. You know, I used to know this Chinese lawyer. And she reckons if there's no will, it just gets divided out between the last remaining family members. Only, after speaking to Mrs. Wells last night, I wouldn't be surprised if the smitten old love dog, he decided to include her in the will. And then on top of that, with Dad being Dad, I reckon there could be 2, 3 more women. And then we'd have to divide it out between them as well.
Look at this. Dad's old fishing gear. How's about it?
What?
Let's go fishing.
Why?
Because I'm bored. And I don't know, it'd be a good way of honouring Dad, and maybe we could just make a day of it, just me and you.
Yeah, fuck it.
Right. And what do I do with this?
I don't know, I think that bit goes in the water and...
Alright, let's give it a go. You go and get some water.
Hey, look at this.
To my boys, in the event of my death, within this envelope contains my last will and text the will.
Open it.
Bastard. Bastard.
Does this mean I don't get my van anymore?
Fucking bastard!
Where are you going?
Home, I'm going home.
What about fishing?
Oh, fishing's for twats.
Mrs. Wells, we really need to stop doing this now. Just whatever you're doing, just go back home. It's been a complication with the will, so just leave us to it, we'll get it sorted. Mrs. Wells? Muesli? Mrs. Wells?
There you are. What?
What are you doing, you twat?
What are you doing out here?
Run!
What?
Run!
Come on, hurry up!
Can't, I've got gout.
Wait, don't turn on the light.
Why?
There's something outside.
What?
I don't know what it was, it's just something in the woods. It looked like it was eating her legs.
Whose legs? Mrs. Wells's?
I don't know, I can't be so sure.
This is a prank, innit?
Shh, just keep your voice down.
This is a prank for all the times I fucked you up.
Oh, just shut the fuck up, alright? It's not a prank. There's something out there and it was eating Mrs. Wells' legs.
You just said you didn't know.
What?
A minute ago you said you didn't know whose legs they are. Now you're saying they're Mrs. Wells's.
It's a guess. I'm guessing it's her legs.
Yeah, but how can you be sure?
Obviously, I can't be 100% sure because I didn't fucking study her legs, alright? But given the fact she's the only other person in this entire vicinity, it's a good fucking chance, alright?
Alright, you win. She got 2 legs though. She does look pretty rough. We've got to go help her.
What if it's not her?
Oh, it looks like her. Sounds like her.
Look, I definitely saw something. It was eating her legs.
No, come on, I've got to go and help her.
If you get me killed, it'd be something I never got around to doing.
You're right.
I really don't like this. Something doesn't seem right.
No, don't need any muesli. Don't like the stuff. She's not getting it, is she? She's proper balmy, mate. What are we going to do?
I suppose we best call an ambulance.
Yeah, you don't look so healthy, Mrs. Wells. You look more like Mrs. Eels. Eels.
That was awful. Well, you best go and get her, right?
Fuck off! Look at the state of her. Going nowhere near her.
It's your fucking idea.
Yeah, doesn't mean I have to go and touch her though, does it? She might cry rape or something. I ain't going through that again.
I mean, she's hardly going to accuse you of that. More than likely, it'll be just because you put too much sugar on her music.
Oh, is it? Look. What's happening?
Run?
Yeah. You saw that too, right? Her face changed, man.
Yeah, what the hell got into her?
Too much muesli?
Yeah, maybe.
What are we gonna do?
Dunno. Hang on. There's literally 2 of us. Why are we hiding like a bunch of cowards?
Good point.
Mrs. Wells? You still there?
I think she's gone.
Mrs. Wells, I think you need a doctor.
Or an exorcist.
Well, that's that. Shit fucked off. I'm going to bed.
Wait. I thought I saw something.
Nah, fuck this. Absolutely sick.
Oh, come on. I won't be able to sleep anyway. We might as well go and help her.
Oh, sure. I was suicidal a few days ago. Hopefully this will finish us off.
Look, I've seen The Exorcist 6 times. All we gotta do is say a few prayers, she'll go back to normal, they'll give me some sort of award, I get my van back, everything will be hunky-dory.
Oh, fuck this. Let's just forget it.
Why?
Because she's not even out here. We may as well just go back home, get some sleep. First thing in the morning, just get the fuck out of here.
I need my van. Really? Yeah. Get it from you can do that. Do you ever get the feeling something's behind you?
Yeah.
I think it's gone.
What are you doing?
What? Might be my last one.
Fucking around, come on.
Wait, oh, for fuck's sake. What?
Something coming.
Hide.
What the blue foxsticks was that?
I don't know, but I'm calling the police. I'm fucking fed up with this shit.
I never eat muesli again.
Here we are again. Where the fuck are you? You are done, mate.
Shut the
You
fuck
are
up,
done.
I quit! Okay, come on, Gary, think. We need to get the word out somehow.
CB radio.
Hello, come in. We have an emergency at the Pratt's residence. Can anyone hear me? I repeat, is anyone there? This is War Thunder 2, 3 or fucking 4, just whatever. Is anyone there?
An alien. Yeah, it makes sense now. You saw Mrs. Wells get eaten in the woods.
Yeah.
Then whatever it is can take on human form. That out there is not Mrs. Wells. It's an alien.
But why would it land here?
It's happened before. Do you remember that nutty man that used to work with Dad down the fish market?
Yeah, Billy the Nutty Fishmonger.
Yeah. Wow, we were really on point with our nicknames, weren't we?
Yeah, go on.
One night he was sailing home. He saw bright lights in the sky. Then he blacked out. When he came to, he went to check on himself, and he found something.
Yeah, what?
He'd grown a beard.
A beard?
Well, yeah, don't you see? The aliens must have took him away for days.
What's that got to do with us two right now, right here?
Maybe we caught it on this thing. It's in the house.
Just get out of here. Quick, get in the shower.
Gay show.
Hello, this is Big Barry's Balloons. Unfortunately, I had a helium leak in my van and I couldn't quite come to the mine starting time. Hope everything's okay.
Arthur knew you had a car.
I've got one.
Where?
Look.
Then we've got to get to Mrs. Val's house through the woods.
Fuck that, I'm not going there.
We've got to. She's got a car. It's going away off the moors.
Fuck it, come on. Twisted my ankle. Come on. On your feet, soldier. On your feet. Come on. Long towards Sally. It's built for speed. It's everything Uncle John needs. Oh, baby. I'm gonna help you so far. So far.
Gary, stop.
What?
Stop, I can't.
Oh, stop being a pussy. Come on.
That thing's going to kill us both. Let me just slow it down.
Literally, just through the trees.
Look,
we can make it.
Just forget it. Look, I've got nothing. Nothing. I've got no car, no house. You've got everything. You're a manager of a fucking car firm. How cool is that?
Which I've literally just quit. Look, I've spent the last 7 days trying to kill myself. I'm a complete fuck up.
You're not a fuck up. You're the best of us, man. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. You're the best. Now fuck off and let me do one good thing for my brother. Just go.
Fuck you, Tommy.
Okay, you alien asshole. In the words of my generation, up yours! Just a minute. I'm coming.
confusing.
Yes. I got him. I got him.
Tell me. I thought you were dead.
I got him. I got him.
Right, well, I've got the key, so let's get the fuck out of here and put an end to Operation War Thunder.
What?
We can go, let's put an end to Operation War Thunder, it's done.
War Thunder?
Yeah.
Whoa, it's me.
Right, we'll say the code word.
What?
Just say the fucking code word.
Operation War Thunder. But I'm thinking of changing it to Operation Dickhead.
Right, it is you then.
Oh, the fucking thing bit me.
I just fucking killed you in there.
Well, obviously not.
Get in the car, let's fucking go.
Let's just get out of here.
Yeah.
And that's everything I remember.
We've been able to collect DNA samples from blood found on a tree which match Mrs. Helen Geraldine Wells. However, no trace of your brother Tommy has yet to be found. We need to locate him as soon as possible.
It was in the car. It was him, alright? You said the fucking code, it was him.
Where did you drive upon moving?
I can't remember, I've told you this. And you are?
Hello, Gary. I'm Dr. Zhang. I've been studying your case and I can see it's having quite the effect on you.
There's a woman dead. Alright, my brother's missing. He's probably been eaten by a fucking alien. Of course it's had an effect on me. You gotta get me out of here. You've got no idea what this thing's capable of.
Unfortunately, I've just signed the papers to keep you here for at least another 6 weeks.
6 weeks?
I'm afraid so.